Hello Limor, Shane here from the Limor team, and I'm very happy to say I'm joined by English rugby legends, Wasps legends, Leicester, Worcester. Who else did you play for?
I played for Newcastle. I didn't play for London Irish, Saracens, Sharks in South Africa, Brive in France. Anyone that would pay me, basically. But,
hell of a list. And we didn't even get to your name yet. Andy Goode.
Yeah.
So Goode.
Goode.
Sorry,
right.
Andy Goode's the Irish accent. Sorry.
Yeah.
So Andy, we're at a fantastic charity event here tonight for the Wooden Spoon charity. You're the guest of honour, just off the stage now after speaking and giving a great account of your career, some funny stories, some Q&A with the audience. How did the evening go for you?
Yeah, I loved it. These events, obviously I'm trying to add to it a little bit with a speech, but it's mainly about supporting the charities and raising money for Wooden Spoon and the amazing work that they do in and around the Gloucestershire area. I love coming and speaking to people, meeting people around the rugby circuit job. It's good. It's a great night. I enjoy doing them. And a load of money have been raised for Wooden Spoon, which is the main thing. Yeah,
most definitely. I was giving a few giggles at the back of the room, definitely. Last time we met each other, you were with the partner in crime himself, Big Jim Hamilton, in Dublin during the Six Nations. It was great. We recorded a bit of audio there as well. You're obviously smashing it in the podcasting scene with the Rugby Pod. You had a busy period of time at the World Cup. Do you want to give us an insight into what's it like, being one of the top rugby podcasters in the world?
I find that kind of weird that people say that. Because we started the pod just with two mics, chatting rubbish with a good mate about the game that we love. And it's grown into this thing that people recognise us for and enjoy, and we do it authentically. We just tell it as we think we see it, try and have a laugh with stuff and trying to put smiles on people's faces again. I mean, the world's in a tough place at the minute, wherever you are, and if you can try and make people smile and laugh, then you're doing half a job. So we feel very blessed and privileged that we get to do it, but also the support that we've had of everyone. We go on the tours and just the download numbers we get week in, week out. I find it kind of a bit weird that people want to listen to me and Jim, but we're also very appreciative of it and we love what we do. So hopefully, long may that continue.
And how's that? Like, you're actually touring like a band or something like that. Like, what is that like compared to being a professional rugby player? You have fans who obviously appreciate from a sports perspective, but as an entertainer, is it different, or what's that like?
Well, it's hard work with Jim Hamilton because his hygiene levels are abysmal. But no, I always insist on separate rooms in the hotels. Yeah. I don't want to top and tail with him. But listen, I love it. You're going around the country talking about the game we love, having a few beers along the way. It's not a bad way to spend a bit of time. And we get to Dublin, we get to Edinburgh, we get to do a load in London, Cardiff. We've gone across everywhere. We're lucky enough to go over at the World Cup and do a few gigs over there as well. Listen, it's a game I love. It's a game I played since a 4-year-old boy, and I was lucky enough and privileged enough to play professionally. And then the best thing to do when you can't play anymore is you retire and you start talking about it. So it's, as a lifestyle, it's pretty tough on the liver sometimes with the amount that we consume, but that's a self-choice as well, isn't it? So listen, I love doing it. We're so humbled and grateful for the amount of people that actually want to listen to the rubbish that we chat sometimes, and we don't do it with any kind of agenda. We just do it with what we think and what we see, and hopefully that authenticity comes across, and it's hopefully why people like it. Whether you're English, Irish, Scottish, Welsh, we've got a little bit for everyone.